Alola, Winter Knight here, and today we are back with some more Series 2 action, and I've got a hot one for you guys. So we did go up against Pokesports earlier, and it was a super fun battle. You guys will get to see it. Really showed off what the team could do here. So we are running some very interesting sets, so I want to go through and break down each set, give you an idea of what it does. We'll start off with Volcarona. It was huge. Flame Body coming in clutch, getting a ton of burns. We are running lefties with a Dark Terra. Dark Terra is mainly for the Indeedee Armarouge matchup because Bug Buzz hits Indeedee and Armarouge very hard. It is also very good for getting special defense drops. So we have Quiver Dance, Heat Wave, Protect, and Bug Buzz. Next up we have Grimmsnarl running the Light Clay with the Steel Terra. This so we can take a Make It Rain if we need to, get up our screens. Running Spirit Break, Light Screen, and Reflect with the tech move of choice of Misty Terrain. This is also great into the Indeedee Armarouge matchup. That way you can rewrite the terrain. So Volk and Grim are a very good lead into that. The other big reason to run Misty Terrain is we have a lot of physical mons with setup, so this will prevent them from getting burned, so that way they can still put out huge damage. Then next up, a super slept on mon right now is Corvinight. It is running the Mirror Armor, and Mirror Armor is great right now because anything that drops Corviknight stats like Intimidate, Icy Wind gets reflected back. So you have Corviknight out against Iron Bundle. You can protect with your other mon. They go Icy Wind, and then they're slower the next turn. So just keep that in mind. It is very good for that reason. We're running Citrus Berry just to make it a little bit bulkier with the Dragon Terra. This is a great defensive Terra for it. Allows it to take wild charges from Iron Hands, that sort of thing. Running Brave Bird, Tailwind, Bulk Up, and Roost. That's so we can get our speed control, bulk up, heal off the damage, and then throw out big Brave Birds. And then we're running Palafin. Palafin does not need rain to function. It is just so good. We're running, of course, Zero to Hero with the Mystic Water and the Grass Terra. It's just a great defensive Terra for Palafin. Also lets us avoid the spores. And we're running Jet Punch, Protect, Haze, and Drain Punch. That way we can heal off some damage. Haze, of course, for the Dondozo matchup. And then we have Fluttermane, Photosynthesis with Focus Sash, Fairy Terra just to deal big damage with Moonblast and Dazzling Gleam, and then Shadow Ball for the ghost coverage with Protect. And then last but not least, we have Big Iron Hands here. It is running the Safety Goggles. That way it is a great switch in for Spore. It is Grass Terra as well. The main reason that we ran both is because Grass is just a very good defensive Terra for Iron Hands. Makes it very good into opposing ground type attackers such as Garchomp, Great Tusk, that sort of thing. Interesting set here is we're running Swords Dance. So you bring in hands, you expect them to protect, you just get off a Swords Dance, and then it is doing huge damage with Drain Punch and Wild Charge. So those are the sets. We'll get into it. I'll show you guys how I played the team, if I could talk. But anyway, before we do, if you could, please like and subscribe. We are over 500 subs now, so let's make our way to 1,000. We'll see you guys at the battles. Alright, so first up we have a Dondozo team with Flutter, Dozo, King Gambit, Dragonite, Iron Moth, and Tatsugiri here. So we do have Haze on Palafin. So I've noticed that a lot of these Dozo players don't bring Dozo because they are scared of the Haze. So we want to have Palafin just in case we need it. It is also very good into Fluttermane and Iron Moth, and with Drain Punch can be very good into Gambit as well. So we will lead with that. kind of like the flutter lead with Volk for a switch in, just a fish for the flame body burns, and then I think I like Corv as another switch in, and that way we can get up the tailwind. So we'll go with this, see how we do. Expect the Dragonite lead here, so that's why it's good. I lead the Ghost and then Palafin, that way we can bait out the E-Speed into the Palafin spot and then go into Rona here. I think we just play it safe here and protect. That way we can kind of scout for what he's going to do. Could have considered switching in Corvinight there as well, but I'd really love to get the flame body burn here. Now Terra. Dragonite coming out. Diamonds are forever. Because everything's a JoJo reference. E-Speed into Volk. Can we get the burn? We cannot, unfortunate. But if he E-Speeds us again, that doubles our chances of getting the burn here, so I think we go protect. And then we're gonna Terra and Shadow Ball. He retreats. Oh, he did bring Dozo, okay. Gonna Terra here. We were Sash, but we'll take the Shadow Ball much better now. Volk will get some leftover recoveries here. They do Shadow Ball Volk, so we get the call right there. There's one bad thing about running Sash is you miss out on KOs like that that you would pick up with the Life Orb. So I think we just go Bug Buzz onto Dozo. And then we'll just Gleam. Let us get it off on the Dozo. We do outspeed there, so we do big damage on Don Dozo here. Hopefully we are faster. We do get off the Bug Buzz, and we just finish him off. I was hoping for the Spadef. I was going for the Spadef drop there, but we take those. So that's one way to deal with Don Dozo. Didn't even have to bring out the fin for it. Fairy Terra Flutter is just so good. They got their Iron Moth here. Okie diddly dokio. But we have Finn in the back, so we're in a good spot here. Just protect the Flutter. Can we get the burn, please? Get the crit on the E-Speed. No flame body, but they just go for the acid spray here. Tempted to bring out Corv. We'll just bring out Finn. Start getting some chip on this Dragonite. Do they protect the moth here? You protect, that's fine. Speed comes out. And a Finn, wow. So that's a nice 2-hit KO there. We will go out into Corv here. And just Moonblast again. They're going to want to take out Palafin because it threatens the moth here. So Corv will take the E-Speed comfortably. And they'll have to double Flutter to get rid of it. Oh, we get the call right there. Acid Spray comes out. So now it's 3v1 with Palafin in the back. And we just get the Rage Quit. That's the second time in a row I played this team, and the first one ended exactly the same. So GG's to my opponent. You know you can play it out, buddy. It's not that big of a deal. But I guess that's what you get when you play Dozo. Alright, here we go up against Pokesports. And they have the Sun team with Fluttermane, Torkoal, Brute Bonnet, Iron Tusk, and Armarouge Indeedee. So I think we go with this and this. Bring hands in the back. And do we want Badger or Skywar? I think we bring Badger. Alright, GG. I believe this is Mike at this time of night. So, see what we can do here. Good luck, have fun. Fluttermane Indeedee, okay. I think we just go Misty Terrain here, and then Bug Buzz. Helping Hand, okay. Does live there. So if we would have terrored Grim there, we would have been in a good spot. But we'll bring out Corv here. We'll just Brave Bird and Heat Wave. Was not expecting the Helping Hand Moonblast there. They just protect. Okay, so too bad we didn't bulk up. Don't miss the Indeedee, please. Alright. So we take out Indeedee. They can't reset Psychic Terrain. So if we had Palafin, we would be in good shape here. So they bring out Bonnet. So I think we just Heat Wave Brave Bird here. What is their Terra on Bonnet here is the question. So, poison, okay. Alright, so I'm glad we doubled that slot. Something probably going to sleep here. They do just perish. So bringing out the perish tech on us. Do big damage with the crit there on Flutter. Get off the crit on Bonnet as well, but unfortunately don't take the KO. We do have Misty Terrain up though. They forgot we changed the terrain. They can't trap us here, so I'm just gonna say we'll just attack. Protect the main, that's fun. We doubled the Bonnet slot. Now they just double protect. Trying to get tricky with the Perish. So we just go out into hands here, and then we'll Heat Wave again. That way we can reset our Perish if they want to swap out here. They only have one in the back, so they kind of got to do the same shuffle here since they can't double switch either. They do get the double protect on Flutter. And they get the double protect on Bonnet, but that's fine. We just reposition. So, interesting strat there. Who do they have in the back? I think we always just wild charge this slot and switch out into Corv. If they don't switch out here, they will go down. Neither of my mons go down to Perish, so they either have to double switch or lose something. They do withdraw Bonnet. Bring out Torkoal. They go Mystical Fire into Corv here. Oh, but hands hangs on, and they will lose Flutter after this turn. So we get some damage off on Torkoal. Flutter goes down. So they were willing to trade Flutter 4 hands there, but we didn't let them. So I think what we do here is Drain Punch the Torkoal, Terra the Terra the Corv, and Brave Bird. The Terra here will allow us to live the fire move, especially with Eruption not being full power here. That's why I really like Dragon Terra on the Corvinight. They do just protect there. Could have called that, but I didn't want to get spored. So we'll get a little teeny bit of health back here. They just flamethrowers, so we got the call right with the Terra there. Proc our Citrus Berry. So we'll just do the same thing. Brave Bird and Drain Punch. Battle was canceled. GG's to my opponent. If you're not familiar with Pokesports, go check out their channel. I will put the link in the description. Alright, so we're up against Colin here with the Farigiraf, Torkoal, King Gambit, Iron Hands, Volcarona, and Great Tusk. So, I think we lead Heisenberg. One Iron Hands, and we'll bring Badger. We'll go with that. Palfin could be good here, but Sun will kind of slow it down. We could always try to outlast that, but we'll go with this. See what Colin can do here. So Volt Gambit into Bulk. So we're gonna Bug Buzz and Protect. I don't want to burn my Terra early. They Quiver Dance here. I do, so we should have danced too. Go out into hands here. Get our own Quiver Dance up. Get some lefties back here. So we're gonna Swords Dance. See if we can get the double protect. I don't want to risk the fake out into their bulk. Just retreat, okay. Not into their own iron hands. Get the flame body burn on Gambit, that's huge. But they're Lum. So what do they want to do here? I think we just heat wave. I don't think they want to risk it. They withdraw Gambit. Okay, so do they risk the fake out here? They're trying to get us. They risk the fake out, but we get the burn. That's why I didn't go for that. You do your thing, buddy. Heisenberg doing his. Drain Punch comes out after the Swords Dance. Does good damage there. So we're gonna bring out Badger here. We can go Terra. We'll go Terra. Who do they have in the back? They've got Gambino. So we'll go. We'll just bulk up and Drain Punch. Bulk protects, so we got the call right. Alright, so now we can fire off a huge Brave Bird into Volcarona here. Forgot they had Farig in the bag, so that's okay. We're actually just gonna double this slot, because they do retreat. I expected that. So we get the call right again. They are going to Terra the Farig here. I'm guessing going Fairy for Gleam. So maybe should have went Wild Charge. This Brave Bird should still hurt. And it is enough. Got the call right on the double there. Corv doing work. You see how good it is. Even when Mirror Herb is not proccing, it's just a really solid mon. Shout out to my boy Advice for turning me on to Corvinight. This thing is a killer. And battle was canceled, so GG's to my opponent. So that'll do it. GG's to Colin. And I will see y'all in the next one.